everybody. This came up, everybody, and in case you missed it, here's something geeky, and I promise we're going to start a game show as soon as I finish this. I told everybody the other day, why do I ignore you? I'm not ignoring you, Zundora. Did you see that in the chat down below? Zundora thinks has a sad face. But see, now people watching the video can see what the hell I'm talking about. The Dreamcast. I told everybody I felt, in my own personal opinion, I don't know if there's an article out on the internet about this or whatever, but I hear the phone ringing. I'll answer in a second. I always said that I've always said this for years, that I always felt the Dreamcast was like the first generation of Xbox. That Xbox and Xbox 360 came from the Dreamcast. And people on here were like, what are you talking about? No. I said, no. I'm telling you, the Dreamcast was the first Xbox. So here, and I still have it here. And someone in the chat were asking me how my Dreamcast is going. Here is a Dreamcast controller. Okay? And I have a brand new one. I have a brand new one in box. It's still in the box. Where's the hole? There's a hole in the back. You can see the barcode in there. See the barcode? The barcode's still in there. Brand new in box. Don't ask me why. But anyway, I have a ton of games for it. They were selling them out for $30, so I grabbed one. These things last forever. But anyway, here is a Dreamcast controller. Now, if you look carefully, look at the colors and letters. They are identical to the Xbox. That's my first proof right there. The shape of it is very similar. The only thing we're missing here, if you know the Xbox, I have a 360. I've been a Xbox junkie. I waited all night in front of a Walmart to get the first Xbox when they were black, the first generation. So anyway, this should be, no, that one's there. This is round, and then there should be another one over here, right? They have one over here. So the couple of things that they had neat that were on the Dreamcast, which I wish that PS2, PS3, and Xbox would do this, the Xbox 360. And I showed this the other day, so let me re-show this. This is the memory module, and you could get two different kind of memory modules for this thing, and they would fit right in here, which is awesome. It makes it a little bulky, but they had a memory card here, right? This is a memory card, which like Xbox or PlayStation, you can store your player profiles, whatever, and take it with you. This is, I think, ingenious, and they need to bring this back. I mean, this thing's awesome. One thing you could do with this, how many have heard of a Tamagotchi? Anybody heard of a Tamagotchi? See, someone said there's a game for that. A Tamagotchi. Tamagotchis were like this little thing. It was like a 90s thing, I think, Traveling Chic, wasn't it, in the chat room? Tamagotchis were a little thing you could keep with you, put it on a keychain, and it was like a little pet. It was like a friggin' Japanese pet, right? Japanese. So they had a little thing in here you could actually take care of it. I don't know if this thing even has the battery still working in it. I don't even know how the thing can turn on. No, I can't get the thing to turn on. But anyway, the other thing, this is what I liked. I'm a big Madden football guy. I love Madden, okay? See, thank you, Nick. Nick just posted a link to what Tamagotchi is right there. One thing I really liked, if you're playing Madden, or you're playing any of the EA Sports games, right? Oh, Tecmo Super Bowl. That's right, Lorax. You could have this in the controller, right? You plug it in. And what's the one thing that we all hate on Madden? If you're playing, like if I was playing with Lorax 1515, we're playing on the same TV. He can see the plays that I'm picking. You can look at what each other's doing unless you do the play call, right? You can do the audibles. Well, with the Dreamcast, this was ingenious back in the 90s. I wish they brought this back. You could keep your plays on here, so you look at your controller, and you could change through your plays right on the controller, and it's not on the TV, which I think is awesome. It's awesome. You could take your plays with you, go to your friend's house, and on their Dreamcast, and you could have your favorite plays. They have their favorite plays. I always thought that was one of the best things for sports people to play, and I wish they would bring that back. With the current design, I guess they can't do that, but having your plays show up right here, and I can pick all my favorite plays, I could completely pwn because no one knows what play you're doing. But anyway, that's it. So anyway, to show that this is further a previous, hello, balls, what's going on? To further show that this is an Xbox, pre-Xbox, and we showed this once before. If you look at the front of a Dreamcast, here it is. It had, for those of you that are familiar with it, you put your disc in here, right? Like that. All the controllers were on the front, which was nice, very convenient. But if you look at the logo, there's a logo right there. It says Windows right on there. Microsoft Windows right there. It's Windows. You know what? Here, let's do this. Since you can't see that, and I'm very Chris Perillo-ish right now. There's another way we could do this. I bet Chris does this too. There's a Microsoft logo right there. Look at that. The Dreamcast ran on Windows. There it is. I'm telling you, this was and then this died right when the Xbox was coming out, and then all the Sega games showed up right on the Xbox. So anyway, so anyway, I just wanted to show you that, and it's because someone brought it up. So anyway, there you go. There you go. So anyway, that's the Dreamcast, and you know what? The friggin' thing still works. Still works awesome. You know, the games were great. It just PlayStation 2 was out at the time and kind of won the war. I think this, if it was marketed better, it would have done a lot better. The Dreamcasts were awesome, and I was happy to see the Xbox come out. And the Xbox 360, totally pwned in the market right now. So anyway, there's my Dreamcast because someone asked in the chat room.